Hi everybody, this review is on Scream 4. So the plot of this movie is 25 years after the events of the first movie. Sydney has published a book about all the Woodsboro murders, and she goes around tour and coincidentally goes to Woodsboro. And while she's there, she finds out that, of course, a bunch of murders have been happening and someone else takes the ghost face mantle. So Sydney reunites with everybody else, like Gail, Dewey, all her other friends, and they all try to band together and find out who the murderer is and also stop some more younger um, generations of high school students to protect them and stop all the murders. I did really like this movie. It's not quite on par with the first two movies. I do think it is better than three. I still don't hate three, but this movie definitely I think was better because this movie it does try to satirize remakes. Although weirdly enough, this isn't a remake. It's the fourth movie, which is weird. But then again, maybe it's because the third one was meant to be the final one. So I guess maybe that's why, but I don't know. But I guess it does work in that context because there is a lot of more younger actors in the movie because, of course, it takes place years after the events of the first movie. So, of course, more younger generation of teenagers will be, the targets of the murders. And it's really fun. I think it's cool seeing these characters interact with the familiar characters we all know and love, and it's really cool seeing everybody back while having something new. It's not like 25 years later and they're still going through the same event. Like that would get boring. So I think it was a good addition to add some more younger characters. It's kind of like Ghostbusters Afterlife, where it can be enjoyed by younger generations, but those who grew up with the original movies will definitely enjoy a lot about it. So it's kind of a movie that works with everybody. And yeah, there is a lot of fun, horror homages. Like there's lots of really good kills in this movie. It's very fun and it's really funny and it mocks a bunch of horror cliches, and especially given we're in the generation where every horror movie gets a remake now. They do poke fun at that a lot, and I like that, because this kind of felt like a semi remake, even though it's a sequel. But lots of it, you can definitely tell the influence from the first movie, and everybody returns as great. Nev Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, um, Hayden Panettiere is also in the movie. Emma Roberts is also in the movie, and she's really good. Every time Emma Roberts showed up, I she's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna say anything, but every time she shows up, you really enjoy her, and it's a lot of fun. Lucy Hale's in the beginning of the movie, and as my friend Josh knows, I really love Lucy Hale. She's only in the beginning. Well, I guess maybe this isn't a spoiler because it's the first 2 minutes, but she's in a movie within a movie, and she dies. Sucks to see her die, but hey, it's a horror movie. Nobody's safe in horror movies, so yeah, it was cool seeing her in something, and it's fun. If you love the first three movies, you'll definitely get a kick out of this. Especially if you didn't see the originals when they came out. If you're really new to them, a more modern take on the movie will definitely. I know this movie isn't that modern because it came out 11 or 12 years ago even. Jeez, where does the time go? But it's a really fun sequel. I think again, it's not I don't think it's quite as good as the first two movies, but I still really enjoyed it. It's a really fun film, and this was the final one Wes Craven directed. May he rest in peace. So it was a good one to go out on. I don't know if he directed anything else after this, but if this was his final one, he sure went out with a bang because it was a really good reason movie to show that why we love the Scream movies while also working for a new generation. So yeah, Scream 4, if you love this series, I highly recommend it. If you love the series and want to see something a little new, I think this is a good watch. So Yeah, Scream 4 is a really good sequel, and I haven't seen the fifth one yet, just to let you know. So whenever I do watch it, I'll be sure to review it before 6 is out. So yeah, take care, everybody, and have a and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.